Open man is Noah Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. And if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Falcons.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
To the air goes Daniels.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and a give to Robinson.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
2nd and 9. Throwing now is Daniels.
And it's caught.
Touchdown, Washington.
Zach Ertz. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First carry of the game now for the Texas.
And right away, he lost the football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he's got room. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. To throw is Daniels.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Someone's sharp in this game. He had a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They go play action. Daniels. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Come on. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jamison Crowder, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. Go.
Daniels looking to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get 1 play before the 2-minute warning. Now Daniels. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Daniels.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
So on 4th down, Austin Seibert on to try the Washington field goal.
Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney.
63 yards.
And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to. Oh, right on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has it.